And good morning, we are back. Basically just rolled out of bed and came up here early. This is the last day of Magfest, and traditionally I don't usually come on the final day, but last year I was up here because we were in a hotel room and I had a lot of fun even on that last day, and a lot of the games were open. So I just decided to come up here. It's going to be quiet because a lot of people are checking out and rolling out, and I'm only going to stay up here a few hours. The official closing time is 2 o'clock, but I think I'm going to be out of here well before then, and it's a good time to just kind of hop in some games and things that haven't been able to do yet because it has been so crowded this weekend. Anyway, let's get back inside. Definitely a lot quieter. Now it just looks like a normal hotel again.
And this one is also...
I always like to do one last sweep of the merch hall to see if there's anything that I left behind that I absolutely needed in my life. But as you can see, a lot of these booths haven't even opened yet, and some have looked like they've already checked out for the show.
Thank you.
As expected, most of the games now have been completely picked through, and you have just a lot of your sporting titles. Trying to film here and use 2 controllers, it ain't happening. This is a fun little indie that came out a few years ago. This game actually runs on the Genesis. If I get it to start. Can't play one-handed. One of my favorite things about Magfest is this indie developer hall. I found a lot of games on here in the past that I've really enjoyed that are either coming to Steam or already on Steam, and they don't cost a lot of money because, again, they are indie developers. Or some of these, like the one I just played, which is an actual physical hard copy that you can buy for the Sega Genesis or like an Evercade or one of your multicades, as well as the homebrew section over here, which has a lot of NES games. Most of these actually look like they're coming sometime in the summer of 2025, but all of them are pretty fun. First is here again. My requisite Donkey Kong, although I am way out of practice with this game. You know, when I first started coming to Magfest like 10 years ago, I was on a quest to get 100,000 points on Donkey Kong. I had been watching a lot of videos on players on how they had, recognized the pattern, and I think I got up to like 55 or 60,000. That was my high. I haven't played in so long. I'm out of practice that I didn't even finish the first level. That's terrible. The Candycades have a lot of fighting games and shmups. I also used to be pretty decent at Soul Calibur in college, although I'm not sure which version this is. I think I beat it. Not sure. Yeah, I guess so. All the pinball tournament machines this year, which I don't have a lot of familiarity with most of these games, so I thought about joining an amateur tournament, but I'm not very skilled at these particular machines. They finally look open now for free play, which is cool. I thought I would play a little Street Fighter 2, although I do prefer the Turbo Edition. I played with Ken, but unfortunately I kept getting stuck on Dalzine. I think the game was bugging out. Here's a pretty fun mech fighting game that I've seen often, although it's usually mobbed when the crowds are heavy. I didn't know what I was doing at all. Apparently I was fighting the guy next to me. I ended up beating him, but we were just having fun messing around. I ended up playing Crazy Taxi, and boy, I had forgotten how much fun this game really is.
Hey, it's time to make some crazy money. Are you ready? Here we go!
Aside from forgetting the rules at first, the more I played, the better I got, but this game is definitely rigged to munch quarters.
Game over. E-license. I can't believe it. Was that your best? I don't think so. Game over.
I could be wrong, but I don't think this was a dedicated Kirby cabinet. But regardless, the game played great. The pixel quality is excellent, as well as the LED screen. This would be a really fun addition to a home arcade. I thought about stopping at the market here and getting some food on my way out, but not only is it very expensive, but what they have left is not very much. So I think I'm just going to get on the road now. People are huddling up and getting ready to head out. It's about 1 o'clock, so it closes in like an hour. All right, guys, that is going to do it for me. Magfest 2025 is officially in the books and my 10th year of attending. Magfest actually has a lot of lore, and so I'm considered a lumberjack, meaning I've attended multiple Magfests, although I was not there from the very beginning. I have, though, met a lot of people that were there at that very first show in Roanoke in like 2001 or something like that. I'm actually really glad I came up here today. It was super chill, and I was able to get on a bunch of machines that were mobbed for most of the weekends. I got a lot of play time, and here at the end of the show, I only made one actual pickup. So instead of including that as part of this vlog, I might just do a YouTube short and show what I picked up. And I really enjoy this sort of informal vlog format because I don't have to do a ton of editing. I get a lot of views on these types of videos, and people in the past have commented that they've actually seen me recording, or they've seen themselves and tagged themselves in the videos. If you are watching and you attended Magfest, let me know what your favorite thing was this year. Please feel free to hit like and leave me a comment. Otherwise, please feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.